Hi everyone, English Sisters here.
We will hypnotize you into
Feeling calm. It's a weekend, and what happens at the weekend?
Taking it easy, chilling out.
Yeah,
That's our weekend anyway.
That's our weekend.
We've had some amazing news, but we can't say anything, so we're keeping our fingers crossed.
Yeah, we are. We're keeping our fingers crossed, but that kind of motivates us, doesn't it?
It does. It makes us feel inspired.
Yeah.
It's always lovely to get recognised for the work we do, because we put all our passion into it.
We do, yeah. We really do put our passion into it, you know, like what we were saying before. We do love working with people. And this really is, I mean, I think if somebody said you can't be the English Sisters anymore, we'd be like, what? I mean, apart from the fact that we
No
are...
way.
No way, yeah, but this is who we really are as well, yeah. But the fact that we do love working together so much is actually, you know, I think it's a great reason to get up in the morning, quite frankly.
It's nice to take deep breaths as well.
Yeah, I don't actually do much of that deep breathing myself.
Well, I'm doing that Wim Hoff Method now.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing. I'm feeling real benefits from it. So apart from the hypnosis, and then usually I go into a little trance afterwards and just enjoy it.
Does that take a long time?
Not really. You can just do 3 lots if you want. Just take
3
like
lots
5
of
minutes
what?
of breathing.
Yeah. Is
Just
that it,
breathe in.
basically?
Yeah, that's it. You just breathe in and out, and then you just hold
3
your breath.
lots of how many breaths?
About 30.
Oh, wow. Okay, so you do 3 lots of 30. You do you count them?
Yeah.
When
well,
you're
if
doing
you have
them
his, I mean, I
mentally.
downloaded the app, so I use his app, which is amazing. But if otherwise, you can just do it on your own and just count them, or just don't even bother counting. Just do as much as you feel comfortable with. Obviously, he says don't do it in the car or when you're in a swimming pool. You have to be in a safe place because it's actually very powerful, the breathing.
Yeah, I do think that's kind of like trance-inducing if we're talking about hypnosis kind of thing.
Definitely
Yeah.
trance-inducing. Induces everything.
But you're supposed to get a cold shower afterwards.
No, you don't have to. I mean, I'm not doing it yet, but you can build up to that if you want. His method
Invigorating.
It does include his cold showers as well. But I mean, you can look him up, the Iceman with Hoffman. He's absolutely amazing.
I do like the fact that it's like control over your mind, isn't
Well,
it? Yeah.
it is. But I think also
Same as with hypnosis.
I think like what we always tell our clients with stress, a lot of stress does come actually from, it's like a bit like the chicken and the egg. It comes from not breathing properly, so you get stressed because your body's saying help, I need to breathe, and so then it gets stressed, and then you get stressed by some external thing that comes your way, and then you stop breathing properly. So it's all a bit of a vicious circle. So if you do actually
But why do you think we actually as humans do stop breathing properly? I mean, aren't we just designed to just breathe naturally?
Because now we go into fight or flight mode all the time, or freeze mode, because our cortisols or our adrenaline, we're always getting adrenaline rushes throughout the day. Before, we would get a lot more physically tired as well. If you think about it, we were always running around or foraging or working all day, and now a lot of us just sit in the offices, don't we? You're in a factory and you're just working, and you're just sitting and working at your desk and looking at a screen.
Yeah. So you think that's kind of we've kind of untaught ourselves how to breathe?
I think we have untaught ourselves how to breathe. But not untaught ourselves, but we've forgotten how to breathe.
But it's just a natural part of being
a teaching. You're supposed to just breathe naturally, normally, and just nicely and calmly. And
from day one.
And I think that's what happens to a lot of children unconsciously. There's a lot of anxiety increasing in our children as well. And unfortunately, it is because they're they're copying the parents, and the parents are having this shallower breathing, and so they are copying the shallower breathing unconsciously, and that's making them anxious, even though that they don't know what it is, and they might not even have any reason to be anxious, because the parents might be quite discreet and just keep their their problems to themselves, and
But yeah, I think that is a really good point. We probably don't realize as parents how much we actually do transmit.
I mean, do you remember when we first started learning about the mind, and we started learning neuro-linguistic programming and hypnosis, how we started learning just about our body language as well, and how the breathing, but also our body language can affect our children. And so we just started doing a simple exercise of just smiling all the time at them. So when we were talking at our little ones at the time, we would make a conscious effort of smiling. And first of all, the smiling would change our mood. And then also we would notice our little ones would smile back so cutely.
So cute.
And they would be so happy.
I do remember that. I didn't actually used to do that, because I remember once I was actually I was cooking these pancakes or something, I don't know, for them, for the little ones. And then I was actually thinking, you know, at the same time I could see they were looking at me, but I was probably not having, you know, I wasn't smiling or being... You know, and then I just suddenly...
a bit tense.
I was probably tense, thinking get them fed and get them to bed or whatever. And then I suddenly remembered thinking, oh, what does the training say? You know, smile, look at them. And then these two little gorgeous little faces were just smiling back at me. And I thought, gosh, yeah, I mean, that's what it is. It's all about mirror neurons, really, isn't it? Mm-hmm. You know, it's what we can't see our faces, but in a kind of way we can see our faces by looking at other people's faces, which is so amazing. We have mirrors all around us, which are the other people, that every single person we come in contact will have a reaction to our facial expression. So that's quite magical, really, because we don't need to carry these mirrors around.
No, we can see ourselves in
other people. So
it's lovely. Really.
Sometimes when we go around and, you know, we're chill and we're you know, and we see people smiling at us and we think, God, everybody's so lovely. And then we might realize maybe it's because we were smiling as well without even realizing it. So, yeah, it's kind of...
Anyway, that's enough for today. Enjoy a lovely weekend and tell us what you feel about this and about mirror neurons and breathing. Are you doing any breathing? Even just taking a few deep breaths a day are absolutely amazing for you. Just both staring out the window, looking at the other day I saw a little red robin drinking from a little pool in the ground. It was so cute.
That's adorable.
Anyway, bye.
Bye. Enjoy your weekend.
Smiles from the
English Sisters.